welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. And let's see what he can do here today. Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a pretty handy shot. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Second shot on the second. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, just missed. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently a couple under for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Let's head over to the fourth hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Well done. Take the birdie. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Nicely done. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. That was brilliant.
Euer Ernst, der war drin.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Trailing by 4 strokes. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 7th hole now. This is Kevin Kisner.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Yes, fantastic stuff. Gotta say, well done. Birdie guaranteed. Thank you.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that's beautifully judged. 8 feet to the cup. Don't mind the look of this. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. He finds himself in a share of 13th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 7. opting for the 9-iron. Oh, you beauty! An eagle! That'll help make a big move. Why not take another look at that effort? He's in a share of 5th position. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one needs to kick left. Well, good shot that, right inside the range. And now we go to the 9th. This happened a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Chance to move to 8 under here. Get excited. This could go in. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot advantage. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Ridge, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's... The thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's just... It's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm, it's fast, it's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your 2nd shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooder drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place in the fairway to make sure your 2nd shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
Playing from 110 yards out. This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. 7 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And after that hole, leading Gary Woodland by a stroke.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Attaboy, good shot. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player.
Good look here for a second shot.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. He may be thinking about going for the green here. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and getting rewarded for it.
Okay, steady now. Lining up the birdie putt here. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Twos and threes are easy to come by, but so are fives and sixes if you get it out of position.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Let's return to live play now. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. Our leader is enjoying a three-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close, you can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Opting for the 6 iron. Wow, what a shot. Just 3 feet to the cup. It's nice to hold those for a birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this plane, some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Opting for the 5 iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one's for birdie. I like the look of this. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
This is Kevin Kisner's next shot here on the 15th.
Sitting at 1 under. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final three.
Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. This player's dialed in. What a shot. This putt is of 9 feet. Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, you've built a 2-stroke advantage over Matt Kuchar. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
This shot from about 190 yards out. Going with the hybrid. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
This putt's about 23 feet, guys.
Get in. Now that's a good putt to hold any day of the week. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And now that finds him in first place. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one is chewing fiber.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. This one's looking good.
No.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase in his lead.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Now I'm down to the 18th hole right now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, this one's right at the pin. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. 7 feet to the cup. And with that putt, concludes this players round. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Zwei Watt hast du schon? Heißt?
Pga Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start.
Wie 12 Meter vom Kunden.
For this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I gotta say though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Let's get down to the action. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Wow, what a shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's on a great line. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently in first position.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Wo ist denn da schon wieder?
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in
Notiz
here.
von Teilen? Nicht. Ich glaub mit Dürren.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. That's very impressive.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently sitting in
Und die sagen, der ist nicht da, oder was?
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole.
Okay.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
A well holed will take the birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole.
Wenn du willst, kannst du noch ein bisschen zugucken kommen, bevor wir vielleicht
Coming
wieder
off a
zocken.
string of 3 birdies. Great looking shot this. That's an absolute
Executed.
ripper. What a shot. Good look at a birdie here.
Das ist einer von mir eigentlich. Executed war einer von mir und den habe ich bei Rückblick kennengelernt.
Birdie of the day.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is
Nein, nein, den hat lange nicht mehr drin. Der war ja ein Österreicher.
Now 5 shots up after that hole.
Executed.
Time to step on the
Der ist von
tee
mir.
here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Durchziehen und ab wieder.
Well, this should find the short grass. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's well played. Pin high. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
From about 100 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to fight this one down.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Wie bist du denn drauf, Dave? Eben hast du mir noch gesagt, Nati ist nicht online.
Chance for birdie here at the 6th. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Ja, ist okay.
This hole is a long par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This is a good chance. And that's 8 birdies today. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. We should find the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
And this one might just sneak off the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. If it's up, it could be in. Yeah, good putt. Well hole. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
It has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
9 feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side. And you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Go with a 3-wood here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, what a shot. That would have been a nice one to hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4 12, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 12th.
Was ist los?
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 5-iron here. Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Lining up the birdie putt here. This one has eyes for the hole. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Well done. Take the birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way in front in this final round.
Benny mag Laura angeblich auch nicht, geht ihm auch auf den Sack.
Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot at the 15.
Die wissen alle nie, was sie wollen.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. I like that strike. This one's hitting.
Also ich habe den größten Teil des Tages geschlafen und als ich aufgestanden bin, war alles okay. Ja, tut mir leid, Dave, ich musste schlafen nach der Nachtschicht. War ja irgendwann mal müde.
Pass over coming up for this fella. He's got a chance. And down she goes.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And now that finds him in first place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards of sheer fun. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Good looking shot this. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot. Lining up for his third now. And back to the course with the live action. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Opting for the 5-wood. We need this one to bounce right. And here we are with the third shot. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
Always nice to hold those for birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Outstanding approach shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Go on, get in a hole. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantler?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 462 yards. If you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start. But the second shot awaits.
Bin ich trotzdem nicht dankbar.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Ich will doch kein Baby essen, ich will mein Brot essen. Na, was denn? Wenn Leinsamöl aus Leinsamen gemacht wird, wenn Sonnenblumenöl aus Sonnenblumenöl gemacht wird, woraus wird denn Babyöl gemacht?
Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field
Will man nicht?
is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player.
Versuch dich nur ein bisschen zu verkackeiern, Mann.
This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off
McKelvey and Rich Bean, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
So, mal kicken, wie meine Tipps laufen.